Since
Come with us as we drive down Cherokee Street. They ain't wanted this since when?
they ain't wanted this since Sarko was here.
This is the famous Cherokee Street. Is this famous?
It's historic.
Historic. Okay. Historic Street, Cherokee in St. Louis. See some of the stores. It's like they redoing it. They redid this district like years ago, like probably about 20 years ago or so.
Yeah, I mean, in the end of the 90s, they started, yeah.
So this is the area that most of the people that's our age, that are white, that are our age, they are from this area in South City, right?
Right, if you're from the city.
Right.
Pretty much
It used to be.
Area.
And they call this something like that. They would be like, you from the state streets, I think, because all of the streets have the names of states. Like this street here is Michigan. And then this is Minnesota, as you can see. So they say they grew up on the state streets.
But see, like on this end, you good, bro? Okay. Yeah, this end up here was like the white kids that we went to school with.
Yeah.
And then down there was like the black, like the gangs. So it was
on the other side of Cherokee.
on the other side, it was all broke up. But if you was walking down these state streets, you would go through a lot of different, where you might have got beat up.
Not a public dumpster. They got sunflowers, but that's the normal size of the sunflowers that I see usually. And this is where that store that I filmed that was that I got the snacks. This is the street that used to have 2 locations, Globe drugstores. They redoing this area, and we finna come up on a lot of the stores here. And this is just. So then there used to be a thrift store right there, and then that was also a hall, wasn't it? Like a where you could rent a hall. It was somewhere over here.
The hall was down there.
Because a lot of people, like Hispanics, as we got older, this became a Hispanic area, as you can see.
The ballroom down here?
I think the ballroom is down here.
Yeah, nice building. And
then, we eat here a lot. Well, we used to. We haven't been here in a while. It's called how you say that?
La Vasallana.
La Vasallana. They pretty good. And then this is one of the grocery stores.
This part is Mexican.
Yes. There's one of our buses.
They bought it
the
all
Bass State. So they're redoing everything over here. I even like those. Look at those pictures up there.
This
and then that's one of our buses.
It's like hippie-ish.
And this is the end that the Globe was on, the Globe drugstore, and it was a Walmart that used to be like right here that you could go down. It was on that side.
The Globe was here.
Yeah, and then Spencer's. This used to be the Globe drugstore. It was huge. And then Spencer's was over there. That was one of the first Spencer's locations that I had ever seen.
And then the Globe.
And then the other one was down here. The other Globe. As you can see, it's like cannabis dispensaries. Yes, this was the second location of the Globe drugstore. We used to park up at the one that you saw first and then walk down to this one to see if they had different things. And then that's new. It's a Western wear store. It used to be a Subway down here right there. It's not there anymore. That's a diner, K-Bop. So they doing a lot of stuff. And then they took down, it used to be this tall, Butter Love. These are all new. It used to be this tall Indian guy standing on the corner. Did he have like cigars in his hand or something?
He was a Cherokee.
And they took him down. They took it down. I think they probably took it down because, come on.
Maybe they go in the museum.
It should. I would think it probably is at the History Museum or something. I could see it being there. Because that was like an iconic... You knew you were a Cherokee when you saw that tall...
Well, it was there from what?
50s? It was there before we were born, so I think anyway, or at least before we knew what was going on down here. And these are new stores here. The Hop Shop. these little, and then that's the Cherokee District sign. So we're now on the historic end. This is like where they sell antique. This lady is tripping
Get your crazy ass
out here with her robe on. Okay, so this is the vintage, where they sell vintage stuff. The historic antique district. It has like the Lemp Brewery is down this way. You can see these pretty houses up here. And his job used to be down this way too, but they moved. Not the job that he's at now, but one that he used to work at. They moved though to a different location.
This is the antique.
These are antique dealers down this way, and they mostly are on the right side of the street, which is really weird. So yeah, this is our antique district, and I think that's a pretty building. I guess do they really sell pasta there?
Yes, it's a pasta factory.
Oh, that's cool. We need to go there one day. So yeah, this is our antique district. And like I said, at the end of this is Budweiser.
And it has a blue.
And the old Lemp Brewery.
Yeah.
And half of that collapsed, I can remember. So you can see the sign there. It's Cherokee Antique Road. Right here. So now just see that? It says Cherokee Antique Row. Cherokee Historic District. There you go. Okay. All right. Look at the dog. He's trying to get away from him. These remind me of like the French type homes. This is the church. Yeah, I think these were some of the first settled where the settlers came.
And they were French fur trappers.
And then this is part of the Lemp Brewery. All of this down here. You can see. And then this is the part that collapsed.
The Lemp's Grand Hall.
That's the Lemp Grand Hall. This is the part of the Lemp Mansion. This is the Lemp Brewery. You can see that whole part collapsed probably about 2 years ago, and they just basically cordoned it off and didn't really do anything to it. Like more of it can be falling off, and I think we were actually driving down this way when it fell, which is weird that we end up in these weird locations.
I think we heard it.
And then this is the Demonil?
The Neil Mansion.
Yeah, you can't really. You can see like little parts of it, but not the whole thing. It's a historic site here too, and this is all the old.
Oh, they don't let you go down by it no more. Yeah, that's the Demonil